How has coronavirus impacted Tacoma real estate? Let's find out. I'm interested. And we're using, this is all of Pierce County. You can get the numbers for your neighborhood by calling me and I'll work it out for you. But overall, Tacoma, Gig Harbor, University Place, down, Puyallup, your whole Pierce County area, up 8.8% over last year. Straight line up. If you looked at this, you could not see this and say, oh my God, the economy's tanking. You could not look at this and say, oh, the bottom's falling out of real estate. You could not look at this and think anything other than this is the way it's been for the last 3 years. This is the same. This is even a decent jump month to month. It was 365 median price in March to 370 in April. That's a really steady increase. This is a hot, hot, hot market. Okay. So you do not see an impact on prices due to the coronavirus yet. Right? You might, but you don't see it yet. Let's take a look. And more detailed analysis, this is your supply and demand graph. The green are the active listings, the supply, and the blue are the number that went under contract that month, and that's the demand. So let's look and see. Overall, just the sort of a macro view of it, look at those buyers, man, and look at the decrease in listings. It's a decent line down here, right? Going down across the graph of listing availability. So that means higher pressure. So if you're looking to buy in Tacoma or the Pierce County, you're going to deal with bidding wars. You can deal with inventory snapping off the market. It is hot, hot, hot out there. All right. If you've got something to sell and you're worried about the future, I would get on the market tomorrow. And if you're buying, be prepared for bidding wars. Be prepared to move fast. Okay. It is hopping out there. Hopping out there. What's interesting about the last 2 months, if you want to just look at since we've been in shelter in place and that whole world, you can see that there's been a overall decrease. It's about a 14% decrease in active listings over last year and a 20% decrease in buyers compared to last year. Okay. What's interesting, okay, so volume is down. So the number of transactions is down 15, 20%. But the ratio between buyers and sellers is the same. It's almost the same. If you look, there's slightly more buyers than sellers in March and slightly more sellers than buyers in April. Last March and April was almost the same thing. The previous March and April, almost the same thing. So if you're buying or selling, you shouldn't see much difference for your particular case because the number of buyers is proportional to the number of sellers. But overall volume is down, and it does feel like that on the street as you're selling or buying houses. From my perspective, you can tell that volume is down. So what does that mean for you? Well, it depends on your circumstances and where you are and how badly you need to sell and how much you're willing to pay and blah, 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 blah. If you have questions about your circumstances and the best thing to do, given what you're dealing with, message me here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with your friends. All right, this is Aaron Hendon with Christine & Company over at EXP. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.